Hi guys, in today's short video, I'm giving you a teaser of my upcoming recorded video series on the masterclass of practical switching particular design. Hope so I would generate more than 100 videos on practical switching particular design. So before showing you some documents relating to this video series, I want to introduce my companies or the sole partnership that I'm working in. As at you may know that I have more than decades of practical experience in power electronics and particularly switching power supplies. Uh, um, and in 2009, I registered sole partnership with Style Electrophysics and got the copyright and trademark of the logo and the name as well from government of Pakistan. And I continued working in this company. You can say it company. Basically, it was situated in my home, and sometimes I shifted it in a commercial place as well. Uh, and it was not a full-time work. I was basically working in some companies or organization, and sometimes I was working seasonally, or sometimes I was working full-time in other organizations. I was running my own company as well. So, and I was getting expertise in power electronics in parallel, and I purchased the all the necessary design equipments like oscilloscope, test pen power slice, multimeters, SCR meters, variate test other tools and gadgets. Which are necessary to design a product and a prototype. And I run this organization for almost 8 years. And in 2017, at the end of 2017, I wind up this company. And later on in 2019, start of 2019, I registered another company after getting expertise in power electronics, and changed the name to High Tech Power, which is more suitable to my power electronics expertise. And I registered it and from government of Pakistan, and still working in it. And still, as per my previous experiences, I ran it in while working in some other organizations, either full time or seasonally. So no hope. So I'm planning to manage it totally full time. So I'm giving it full time to generate the resources. Uh, this was a brief introduction of my sole proprietorship, and about my course. That if I show you a document, uh, so as I told you, I started company electrophysics in 2009, and in 2011 I thought to um teach a course on switching power supply design. after gaining some experience and while working on some prototypes. So the I suggested that the name should be Working and Design of Suchma Pathways. So in 2000, as I told you, in 2011, started this course, and I written ebook in the hard copy form in my own writing style. Uh, so if I show you some pages of this ebook, then basically, as you can see, this is handwritten, and some diagrams I have. Some diagrams are handwritten, while other diagrams I borrowed from other books. And in this book, at the start, I have explained the linear power supplies, working of linear power supplies, and their regulation and other topics I have discussed. And then gradually I've shifted to switching power supplies. Uh, so and in the switching power supply, first of all, I've discussed a non-isolated version of switching power supplies, and later I have discussed the isolated versions or transformer based switching power supplies and derived equations thoroughly, so that student can easily understand the working because if the equations are derived properly, then you can easily understand the working as well. As an example, this is the figure I borrowed from a book, and I to be remain in compliance with the international standards. I have mentioned the topic of this figure along with the name of the authors and the year the book was published and the publisher as well, so that the no complications could be created from the proprietary nature of the figures that I borrowed from some other books. So this is the ebook on switching password design, and for each student who would continue uh, learning from me this course, I will provide this ebook free of cost to him, and I will give this book free of cost. Because this book was written in 2011 and much time has passed till then, and this is year 2026. So and I am continuously learning and making projects. So with the passage of time, I gained the much in-depth experience in switching power supplies and power electronics. And in the upcoming recorded videos, I will explain the full details of the working and design of switching power supplies, and I will discuss other topics as well, and as well as uh, I will show you simulations as well. This course would be online, and I will use interactive tools like digital graphic pad to draw sketches, figures, diagrams, and to write equations so that you can see them and in the videos. Uh, uh, in the At that time, I mean in 2011, and in the nearby areas to 2000 nearby years to 2011, I was teaching at this course totally at my premises, but later on I made this course totally online, and so this is now the online course, and at the moment I'm teaching it online using interactive tools, and the recorded videos are to facilitate the students. uh, uh, so that if they don't want to learn from me online, live in live sessions, then these recorded videos are good enough. And uh, at the end of this book, I have written an article on couple filter interactive design, and at that time, and put it at the end of this book because that was more relevant. And in this book, I have drawn figures, text, written text, and I've also written the equations on couple filter interactive design. I've drawn the figures from scratch, and as you some of you may know that couple filter design is very popular. If you want, if you have multiple outputs, and you don't want any post regulation to regulate them, and you want tight regulation, so couple filter interactive design is much popular in that case. And I have designed some projects on using couple filter inductors. So this article at the end is about couple filter inductors. So guys, this was the my ebook of more than 370 pages. So this is more than 370 pages ebook, and I would give this ebook free of cost to each student who would continue learning this course from me. Then another document that I would like to show is about my this teaser. I mean, the recorded video lecture series on switching path flight design. So the title of the course is Practical Switching Path Flight Design Masterclass from Fundamentals to Industry Level. So then in this document you are seeing the course outline. At the start, for formality, I have at the start some lectures would be on linear path slice, and later on I will gradually shift to switching path slice. And first of all, I will discuss a non-isolated version of switching path slice, like buck converter, boost converter, buck boost, choke, CPX, zeta. And in each topology I will in videos describe the operating principles, and the waveforms of these topologies. And I will drive the equations, and told you how to set the components, and we will also calculate the component values in the design. And then we will explore further explore these equations, and using the some design examples. And some lectures would be on simulations. This then later on I will shift to assorted topologies. I mean transformer based topologies like flyback, single-ended flyback, double-ended flyback, interleaved flyback, forward single-ended forward, double-ended forward, then push-pull, half bridge, full bridge, and then resonant converters. Then other and in these transformer based or accelerated topologies, again I will describe the operating principles and the different waveforms, and we will drive the equations, and for the component selections and as well as transformer selections. And then we will explore these equations further using design examples. And I will simulate that some platforms like LT-Spice. And then we will discuss some miscellaneous topics like voltage FET and current FET approach, synchronous versus non-synchronous operation, magnetic amplifiers, post regulators, inductor power handling capabilities, and transformer power handling capabilities for different topologies. Then optimum transformer inductor manufacturing techniques. Then copper filter inductor that I discussed briefly, short for before a while. Then duty ratio and control, digital versus analog switching power supplies. That what is the difference and what is the advantage of using digital or analog power supplies. Then some topics like a programmable test and power supplies, electronic loads, grid tie inverters, snubber design, feedback loop stabilization, I mean control loop design, and compensation. And then switching and conduction losses of different semiconductors. Then different transistors types and driving techniques. Then efficiency optimization techniques, and the EMC, and the topic on EMC, EMF filter design, and EMC compliance. We will discuss in it. Then PCB layout rules for EMC, and pre-compliance testing. Then thermal management and heat sink selection, common failure cases, and optimum design. Then our sizing. I mean, how to design optimally without oversizing the components. And then how to safely test the prototypes. So in this recorded series of video lectures, I will also provide these some attachments like spreadsheets on magnetics calculation. I mean by magnetics calculation, the transformer inductor design calculations, then other components calculations worksheets, like or what are the formulas of MOSFETs, diodes, and other semiconductors, the calculations, capacitors, input output capacitors, etc. Then component selection checklist would be provided, and simulation files would also be attached, and then troubleshooting flowchart. uh, I mean, if you want to design a prototype and want to bring up in the first go, then this would be important. Then PCB layout checklist for EMC compliance. These video lectures or video series um consist of 20% face introduction, and 80% I would explain the details on the screen using digital pad. So we will discuss equations step by step with design examples and simulate the designs, and interpret the different waveforms. So this is the introduction of my upcoming recorded video series, and as I told you that hopefully it would be above 100 recorded videos, and you can purchase them from me. I mean, you can get a paid subscription to get these recorded videos, and I hope you would enjoy this course very much. So guys, this was a short teaser of my upcoming recorded video series on the masterclass of practical design of switching power supplies. Uh, I hope you would enjoy it very much. So till then, stay connected, and thank you very much.